Next, we will see the pacemaker action potential. Here it is very simple. There are only 3 phases, phase 4, 0 and 3, no 1 and 2. And you can see it is very broad and the slope is also increased when compared to the cardiac myocyte potential. So, the first difference is the resting membrane potential, like already mentioned. For a myocyte it is minus 80 to minus 90, while for a pacemaker cell it is minus 65 to minus 50. So, what happens? We will start with this phase. It is hyperpolarized. This is called hyperpolarization. Here it is minus 65 millivolt. So, the activation of 3 type of channels, which is different from the myocyte. One by one we will see. It is funny channel, then T type of calcium channel, then L type of calcium channel in the same order. So, I remember it as funny time, T time and then L time. So, funny channel is a hyperpolarization activated channel nucleotide, which is also called as HCN. So, the gene coding for this ion channel is the HCN gene. So, HCN gene mutation is a reason for idiopathic sick sinus syndrome or familial sick sinus syndrome. So, what happens is funny channel, as already said, there are 3 main properties. It has slow kinetics, it is hyperpolarization activated. It is not selectively permeable just to sodium but also to potassium. It is sodium potassium influx channel. So, it acts only for a short time. Once there is hyperpolarization, it is activated for a short time. For example, up to from minus 60 to minus 40. So, you can imagine it happens only for some time, after which it gets inactivated. So, what happens from minus 40 to, for example, from minus 40 to a threshold of the action potential depolarization. So, that is taken over by the, so next time is the T time. T type of calcium channel, which is the transient type of calcium channel, which gets activated at a negative membrane potential, which is similar to the funny current membrane potential. So, meanwhile, this L is inactive. So, it needs a higher membrane potential to get activated. So, once the funny channel has allowed sodium potassium, there is slight improvement towards the positivity of the membrane potential. There is T type activation, which further increases the membrane potential to the threshold. So, after this threshold, the T type, which is the transient. So, as the name suggests, it is transient, it closes. Then the L type, which is the also called as a low threshold type, or the, in other words, it is a large influx of calcium, because that is going to propagate the action potential. So, the L type calcium channel opens, allowing lot of calcium influx. So, this is the pacemaker potential depolarization is because of calcium influx, while the myocyte potential is because of sodium influx. That is a major difference. And after this is the phase 0, which is the characteristic slow depolarization because of calcium influx through the L type or late, you can say it is a late or large volume or low threshold calcium channels. Following that, there is a phase 3, which is the rectifier phase. So, here the potassium channels, like in the myocyte, there is a potassium efflux resulting in repolarization or negativity, bringing the pacemaker potential towards the negativity or more negativity, which is the hyperpolarization, resulting in the next pacemaker action potential, which maintains the automaticity of the action potential. As already said, the phase 0, its slope is more and the velocity is smaller. In that 0.1 to 0.2 meter per second is the velocity of propagation of the pacemaker action potential.